You have anything to say, Jacob? Last time we broke down this fight, you
I'm
made an absolute ass out of yourself.
Well, I'm feeling hella magical, fool.
Yeah, as you should.
Feeling hella magical.
He looks like he has a lisp, foo. Anyway.
You want to say that to his fucking face? I'll get him on the phone right now.
Oh, no, not 155-pound Pete Rodriguez. The fuck out of here. Next up, at UFC Charlotte, we have Natan Levy taking on Pete Rodriguez. We broke this fight down already. Jacob yelled and screamed, acted an absolute fool.
And what did you do? And what did you do?
What? I stood behind my man. Let's listen to Jacob's breakdown and watch him back up.
Did you really? Because you changed the entire safety parlay because you lost all faith in Natan
No,
Levy.
I made a second.
Oh, was that the first time you've ever done that?
No, I did it this past weekend too, you idiot. And all of it hit.
This dude lost all faith. All I said was like 30 seconds of information.
Okay.
Angel's like, oh shit, we better get a new
Here we
safety
go.
parlay.
We got Natan Levy, 8-1 overall, 4-2 in his last 5. He's riding a 2-fight win streak. He's taking on Pete Rodriguez, 5-1 overall, 4-1 in his last 5, coming off his first UFC win. We broke this down 2 weeks ago. Pete Rodriguez, Jacob loved him, thought he was going to dominate. Pete Rodriguez was at Disney, feeling hella magical.
Fool.
And then pulls out of the fight on Wednesday because Grammy died. We did our video. Well, then he pulled out on a Tuesday. He pulled out after we recorded the video.
It might have been a Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah. So
he missed
his
Grammy.
It was because his Grammy died. His Grammy died.
I don't know if she died, but it was her birthday. This is the post. It says, "Happy birthday, Nana. Keep fighting, and I promise to keep fighting for you. Hurts me not to
but
be
he
there
didn't fight for
watching
her.
you. Excuse me, watching you blow out your candle. Stay beautiful, Grandma. Love you so much. Dios la bendiga."
But he didn't fight for her. He pulled out of a fight.
Well, you're about to see fucking the wrath and fury of a grandson this week.
The fury of a grandson missing his grandmother.
You know, you can keep disrespecting this
at
kid,
11 a.m.
But, you know, these fighters, Angela, put their lives on the line every single week, and I would never disrespect anything that they do. So if you want to act like the clown that you are, I'm not surprised by that. But I'm going to try to keep it professional for the fighters. I apologize, Pete. I apologize.
I do appreciate you keeping it professional because Natan Levy will be all business as well. Natan Levy, nonstop grappler. He's averaging an impressive over 5 takedowns per fight. He's got slick takedowns, slick BJJ, continues to come forward regardless of how tired he is. His striking is just okay. It's definitely not enough to get him through a fight. He's not going to win a striking decision, but his takedowns are solid enough. His cardio is solid enough. His pressure is solid enough to get these wins. He does give up rounds, though, right? He's coming forward, winning these fights, but he'll lose a round. He's winning 29-28. He's taking on Pete Rodriguez. Pete Rodriguez is a straight-up brawler. He comes in, Jacob's going to tell you he's a technical striker. He's a brawler. He's going to bomb away. He's got very real power in his hands, but we saw what happened when he fought a technical striker. His face got absolutely lit up by the jab. He is coming off a nice win over Mike Jackson, but Mike Jackson, not good. But Pete Rodriguez put him out, did what he was supposed to do, all power. But if you watch that slide, very clear he was sloppy, and people with clean technique can get it done. But this isn't going to be a striking match, so none of that matters. Obviously, Pete Rodriguez has insane power, and anytime you have a fight with somebody who has that kind of power, anything can happen. We haven't seen Natan Levy be super chinny, right? His only loss, he was grinded on by Rafa Garcia, who out-grappled him. Pete's never going to do that. Natan Levy's going to come forward, get the takedowns, outwork Pete, frustrate Pete, and just show that there's sort of, I don't want to say levels, as if, Natan Levy's got 30 fights, whatever, but Natan Levy's going to get this done. I'm very confident in him. I was very confident last time. I'm even more confident this time since Pete pulled out of the fight for we have no idea why, and now 2 weeks later, he's 100% ready to go. Natan Levy absolutely smokes this fool. Jacob last week was screaming, hanging from the rafters. This week, he's like, he's going to win, probably. Listed him as low confidence. Last week, screaming. This week, low confidence pick. Absolute muppet. Let's hear about your boy, Jake. Clown.
I did not interrupt you once. Can I get your word
I appreciate
and promise
that.
you,
I won't. Unless you say something about me.
Here's the deal, and I'm going to break this down as an actual breakdown because I've spent a lot of time watching these two fight. I've watched a lot of these fights because Pete Rodriguez a few weeks ago was my lock of the week, and there's reason for that. Angel mentioned the grappling of Natan Levy. If Natan Levy comes in, shoots takedowns, he's going to win the fight. I mean, if he comes in, shoots takedowns, get takedowns, he's going to win the fight. I have no argument there. He is going to be the better grappler. Pete started off as a jiu-jitsu guy, but he doesn't have the wrestling, and he can get out grappled, so I have no argument there. But Natan Levy has shown that he does not really grapple until later on in the fights. He will grapple when he starts getting tired. He will grapple when he starts losing striking exchange. And he does have success when he goes to it because he can do that later in fights. But early in the fights, he will stand and he will strike. Now, as a striker, he is mostly kicks, right? As a boxer, he's not a very good boxer, but his kicks are lethal. I mean, he will light people up with those kicks. The issue is, as a southpaw, he is lighting up conventional fighters with his kicks. He is throwing that left kick to the inside leg. He is going to the body. Then he works the head. He's just throwing it, boom, body, head, body, head. Pete Rodriguez can fight as a southpaw. So now 85% of everything that Natan Levy wants to do with his kicks, and that's mostly his striking, is now gone fighting a southpaw. As a boxer, he gets hit. He does not like the pressure of a pressure boxer, and that's exactly what Pete Rodriguez is. The same combinations that you saw Gennaro land on Natan Levy, and he was landing shots. I mean, Natan Levy gets hit in the boxing. Pete Rodriguez can throw those exact same combinations and throw them even more technical than Gennaro was. Yes, he was getting lit up by Jack Della Maddalena. Jack Della Maddalena has one of the best jabs in the UFC. So, yes, he was lighting Pete Rodriguez up with those jabs. Natan Levy doesn't possess the boxing of Jack Della Maddalena. Natan Levy, his path to victory is to wrestle. But you listen to the interviews before the last fight. Natan Levy said, listen, this guy's going to come forward. He's going to pressure me. I have to get the respect. And this is the quote. It's not the exact quote, but this is a quote. There's going to be a point where I need to bite down and gain some respect, or he's just going to keep pressuring me. So Natan Levy is not even thinking about wrestling or this. He's talking about, I'm striking with this guy. I'm going to get my respect, and I'm going to outstrike him. And I think that's going to be a big, big mistake. Pete Rodriguez is the better striker. If he can get inside, in the pocket, he's going to bring that 170 power to 155 and knock this dude out. Now, as you mentioned, if he's shooting takedowns, that's what he should do, but I'm still all in on Pete Rodriguez this week. If this turns into a boxing match, he's going to knock this dude out.
Yeah, I just don't see it. Obviously, anybody with power can use power in a fight. I just absolutely do not see it. I just don't see it. And I appreciate that was a technical breakdown. I don't think any of that shit matters. I think you're way overcomplicated this. You're
acting like Natan Levy comes in and just shoots takedowns and shoot. He didn't shoot a takedown until the end of the second round versus Gennaro. He was in there striking, getting hit, still striking, throwing his kicks.
Okay, and he felt no danger. Yeah, he felt no danger.
Because he was blasting the body, blasting the head against a conventional fighter. He's having success with that. But even in boxing exchanges, he was getting lit up, and he runs away. When people are getting in his face and striking, he just runs away.
Then you should bet that this dude is plus 211. You should be betting everything you have on him. Half the chat, yeah, a little tiny prop bet. Half the chat agrees with you too. All of you, this line barely moved, and it looks identical to 2 weeks ago. Everybody in here talking about this is a guarantee. I've never been so confident in a 5-1 fighter. You're going to get plus 211. You need to be betting all of your money on this. If you've never been more confident in a 5-1 fighter, these are phenomenal odds.
Okay, let me say this. Angelo, if you're so confident, why aren't you betting everything you have on Natan Levy? You think it's going to be an easy fight? He's just going to take him down. He's going to control him. You said it's going to be the easiest. It's cut and dry. There's no path to victory for Pete Rodriguez.
Have you not checked behind the paywall? Behind the paywall?
No, you said bet everything on it. What do you put? You put him in the third leg of a parlay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it goes both ways, stupid fuck.
Minus 250.
It goes both ways. You're telling us to bet everything on the 2-1 dog. You've got the favorite that you think is the lock of the century. Yes. Bet it all. Bet it all, Angelo.
And I've put my whole reputation is the safety parlay.
Oh, your reputation.
And I put it all on the line.
Not the wallet, the reputation. I got it.
The whole thing is a safety parlay.
No problem. No, I get it.
And he's in it.
I get it.
He's in it.
No, I get it.
No.
Talk both sides of your mouths.
Low-level confidence pick from Jacob, but he's going to talk like this. High confidence pick from Angelo. Put him in.
So you have a straight-up money line on Natan Levy, right?
He's plus money. He's
no.
Money.
Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
I have in the safety parlay. Which, if you know how that works, is multiple units.
Oh, shit.
So I'm going to see Pete Rodriguez in your DraftKings lineup?
Yeah, hell yeah, he's going to be in there.
Let's bet $100 on this fight, Jacob. Love to take your money again.
With the odds?
Oh, but you're going to want odds? Oh, he wants odds.
Yeah,
He
that's
wants odds.
how that works.
Okay.
You've got
I'll give you odds.
you've got almost 3-1 favorite, and you want even money. How confident that, Mr. Confident Angel? I want even money on my 3-1 favorite that I think is going to dominate this fight. That I'm not putting any other bets on.
Why would I?
This is honestly embarrassing for you. Honestly,
I'm honestly going to kick you out of here. You're annoying the fuck out of me, Mr.
Go ahead.
So positive. He was going to be your lock of the week. Why is he not your lock of the week this week, Jacob?
Who knows if he is? Stay tuned.
He better be. He better be. One in your mouth like this. He's so confident. Your lock of the week. He's going to be my lock of the week. When the fight drops, all of a sudden, that was my lock of the week. Now the fight is back, and anybody who's a premium member can check the Discord and see that Pete Rodriguez was a low confidence pick. Doesn't sound like a lock of the week to me. Fucking Muppet.